Hello again. Welcome back. It is Pinkuu trying to make the world pink in Minecraft. We're over at the Barbie mansion today and we're just chilling out in the pool because I want to talk about a few things that really kind of irk me whilst I'm playing Minecraft, and I feel that we could just add to Minecraft and it would just be so cool. So Mojang, if you are listening today, maybe add some of these things into your next update. The new update is really cool though, and I recommend everybody go and explore and try out all of the new things. So without too much extra talking, let's get right into it. So at number 5, things that I want to see in Minecraft. More flowers. So currently, the flowers that we have in Minecraft, they're very simple, they're very boring. They are just one stem with a flower on it, or they are like the bushes, which are like vines with like little flowers on them. But they are really small, they're annoying to place, sometimes you can't group them together right because it's randomized as to where they kind of place. It is quite frustrating if you're trying to build like a meadow or a really beautiful kind of grassy fairy core area. The new torch flowers are better because they're more detailed and they are taller, and you've got those really big like leaves which give it lots of grounding and stuff like that. It is also completely different from all the other flowers, so it's kind of like, okay, I like it, but at the same time it doesn't match anything. So it's very much, I always place those into little boxes, like flower boxes, and that's how I use them. They are better because they're more detailed, they're more interesting, but more interesting flowers would be very, very cool. Like if you think about it, like mums or lilies, and they're bigger, they're more vibrant, maybe they have a gradient of colour in them. Like I'd love to see some really big lilies with like beautiful flower gradients, and like you could place them into a line or you can place them a little bit closer together. Any of those sorts of things, that would be really, really cool to see. Also, I think this would be really fun, but if you could put together like a posy, like a bouquet. So in your crafting table, you'd put in different types of flowers. So like one from each area, if you want to go for that. So one from each biome. And then you could put them together to make a beautiful bouquet that you could put into the pot, or you could put into the new decorative vases. Just elevate the room. If you put something like that in there, that's just elevating the entire room to kind of cottagecore dreams, right? I actually currently have to use coral. You can kind of see a little bit down there of my little coral area, and it just gives a little bit more of a kind of impact and a bright pop of colour. So that's what I would look for. The regular flowers, they just do not pack a big enough punch. Number 4. Very Animal Crossing of me. And if you've not played Animal Crossing and you play Minecraft, I do recommend picking up Animal Crossing because it's very similar in that kind of decorative way if you are a decorative builder like me. Other kinds of decorative paneling are desperately needed. Now, in Animal Crossing, this comes in the form of like wallpaper, or it comes in the form of like you can get literal wall panels that you move around. These are not the sort of things that we could just immediately implement in Minecraft. It just wouldn't really suit what we're doing here. But I think decorative paneling, like paintings, like really large paintings that you could design yourself. So, for example, you could go into the Loom, and rather than kind of preset designs like we currently have, you would be able to either upload a design that's kind of in the pixel shapes, or you can draw out a painting for you to put in your rooms, in your areas, and perhaps even on the floor as like a tile design. I think that would be really cool. But basically, paintings like we currently have in Minecraft, and the way that they function currently in Minecraft as well, so you can walk through them and stuff like that if you like. I think that would just be so cool. Such good storytelling if like the secret area or the secret door had like a special design that just we had made. I think that'd be really cool. Number 3 is pipes. So I also want to kind of reference cabling here. In some modded places, and we'll talk a little bit about modded Minecraft stuff that we should have in vanilla in a bit as well. When you're trying to make an industrial looking building, like if it's a factory, or I like to build a lot of historical buildings, so like Victorian and Georgian houses had these big pipes across the bottom of all of the buildings, which is where the heating would transfer. So if you're trying to make, this is very specific, but if you are trying to make a heating system, a pipe heating system in Minecraft, good luck to you. good luck to you. But without those pipes or those cables, it's just not possible in Minecraft right now. So it's something to consider. It's something to think about. I think it would also be really useful for like chimney pots. We have copper. We literally have iron, copper. We have all of these things. It's so easy to make some pipes and just pop them along the bottom, right? Would that not be an idea? And cabling as well. I think that'd be really good. If you want to tie it in with redstone and the way that redstone currently works, you would be able to like protect your redstone with cabling or pipes. So you could like put the pipe over the the redstone so it protects it from like water or the elements or someone coming to like crash it. That's it. That's all I'm thinking. Just some pipes. Some copper pipes, please. Number 2 is wall panels. In Modded, there is always some sort of wall piece available where you can turn slabs on their side, which could be so useful for literally everything in Minecraft. You could use it outside for like divisions. You could use it inside for like kind of pasting the walls or like creating inserted walls or anything like that. It would be so cool. It would be so cool. And more compact fireplaces, because that's something that we really struggle with now, is like you end up with these massive bulky fireplaces that just do not match like the style or shape of what your playable characters actually look like. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It would just be really, really useful. It would just be super duper useful, I think. And lots of kind of mods use this currently, have this system currently. It would be really cool with the prism blocks specifically. So every time that you use one of these kind of paneling blocks, they all kind of connect together, have connected textures. It would just be very cool. It would just be very cool. I know that this takes a lot of power and stuff like that, so probably would never make it into vanilla Minecraft, but something that I would love to see, that's for sure. And finally, if you have like been around or have seen other Pinkuu content, you will know that I have a particular mob that never made it into the game that is so important to me that I will write a petition one day, probably, to go and get it. And that is the Moo Bloom. I am so obsessed with the Moo Bloom, and the thing that I want to happen is for the Moo Bloom to be introduced to Minecraft. Please. Please. There is no reason why we shouldn't be introducing the Moo Bloom to Minecraft, right? Surely, at this stage, look up here. So a little background history on Moo Blooms. In the mob vote of 2020, there were several, well, I say several, there were 3 mobs that were being voted on to be added into the game. One of these mobs was called the Moo Bloom, which is a cow that has beautiful little flowers on it. It was adorable, it was yellow, and essentially every time it would walk, it would leave a trail of beautiful buttercups behind it. Is that not stunning? That's such a cute idea. It's so perfect. There's also rumours that the Moo Blooms would have interacted with bees. So potentially there's like a crossover there. Maybe the bees like pollinate the buttercups or something. I don't know. But would that not be very cool? Like there's a specific type of honey that comes from the buttercups that Moo Blooms leave behind, like a more yellow honey or something. Like that's a thing in real life. Why would it not be? I don't know. It's so cute. It's so sweet. It's just all of my cottagecore dreams, all of my fairycore dreams come to life. And that's what I want. I want it so desperately. The thing is that I think you don't even have to kind of be like, oh, just the yellow Moo Blooms. There are so many like color differences you can make with the Moo Blooms. Like now that we have cherry groves and we have these beautiful cherry tree areas, would it not be nice to have like pink Moo Blooms or even light blue Moo Blooms for like irises, like iris flowers, or maybe a whole new food like blueberry, like they're blueberry moo cows. These are adorable. I love the idea of these. And it would just be such a cool way to kind of bring farming back in and to kind of give a little bit more oomph to that area where things are moving. They're so alive. Like the cherry groves currently have like the beautiful petals and the lovely kind of petals on the ground. But wouldn't it be so nice to have things moving around, like animals that are very specific to these areas? That'd be very cute. I think that'd be very cool. there was even official merch made of the Moo Blooms. I think they were pretty sure that everybody was going to vote for the Moo Bloom, and then they didn't. So they made official merch of the Moo Bloom, which you could have gotten on the official Minecraft store, and it was like a plushie. It was a Moo Bloom plushie. I don't know if they still do them, but if they do, I will post a picture, or I'll tell you now. But oh my goodness me, it's just so gorgeous, and I love them, and I want them in the game so damn badly. If you only give us one thing, this is my number one thing, please. Bring back the Moo Blooms. Bring back the Moo Blooms, please. So yeah, I think that pretty much concludes everything that I would want. I mean, these are just 5 things that I'm super passionate about adding. What sort of things are you guys really passionate about adding to Minecraft? I'd love to hear what you have to say, and I'd love to make an updated list of the things that we would want to hear and see in Minecraft. So yeah, comment down below. Thank you so much for coming today and listening to me rant about, well, what we want to see in Minecraft. And I hope you all have a fantastic day. We'll see you all soon. Bye bye.